Hey, what's up, everyone? I can't get over the sound that I heard from over there earlier. I mean, my daddy was right here on the couch. He, and he heard it as well. I was over there because the TV was messing up, constantly fading in and out, in and out. So I went over there and I was going to unplug the TV, but instead I accidentally unplugged this old satellite box. It was an old Dish Network box. And I didn't even think I still had that plugged up. But as I unplugged it, there was a scream that just sounded like, he said if it hadn't happened, he would have had a hard time. If he hadn't been there, he said he would have had a hard time believing that it happened. And it is hard to fathom, but he was like, he said it was wild, and I said, yeah, it really was. I unplugged it, and then I put my hands up, and I was like, what the heck? And I said, sorry, sorry. It went, it just literally just went. That's what it was like. It was, it was like a screaming. It was a high pitched but low scream, but just it was it was crazy. It was like something dying. It was. That's what it was like. And it was like going into, almost like going into another, like falling into a vortex. It sounded as though it was falling into a swirling vortex. Almost like it was, I don't know. It was like falling into a swirling vortex to another dimension or down. Like it sounded like it was falling down, but it was screaming when I cut the cord, or not cut the cord, but I pulled the cord from the wall, and it was just it screamed and just was. It sounded like screaming in a vortex falling. That's the only way that he and I know how to describe it. It was insane. And then later I hear a loud noise behind me. It was just, does anyone have any idea what they think it might be if I post this video anywhere? But it was insane. I know I posted one already, but I'm just adding to what happened. I go to try to, and then the TV cleared up. It cleared right up right after that. No more messing up. That was crazy. I've never heard anything where it sounded like it was like something was living, and it's like I killed something that was alive. It was almost like something out of sci-fi. Exactly what, like he said. It was almost like something from sci-fi, from science fiction, from just like just I don't know. But it was like it was just swirling but falling into another place. I don't know, just swirling and falling, but just falling and falling and falling. Like something got disconnected and it was just swirling and falling as when I unplugged the cord. Reminded me of kind of like one of the simulated things where, I don't know, it was insane. It really was. I've never had that happen in my entire life except for one situation that was like that older TV underneath this TV came on by itself and made a weird racket, but it was just like, that's what it was like. It was freaky as heck. It was freaky. I said a certain word when it happened. I was like, what the heck was that, though? Putting it kindly, I was like, what the heck was that? I mean, it was really just really surreal. Like, just literal science fiction. I don't know. All right, that's all for this documentation. I wanted to go in more detail about it. I know I'm sorry if I went on too long, but that's all for now.